Yo guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about Disney XD's Dr.DimensionPants. So now I'll just give a brief summary of the show. DimensionPants is a Canadian animated television series created by Brad Payton and produced by DHX Media and the Factory Backwood Entertainment. Originally set to launch in the winter of 2014 on Teletoon, the series instead premiered on November 6, 2014. As well as on Teletoon. 26 episodes were produced. The plot is Kyle Lifton was a normal 12-year-old kid until a portal opened and took a pair of the Dimension Pants, also known as the Pants of Power, or Power Pants. It's one of the most several powerful clothing items constructed in the Unicorn dimension, which also includes socks, a summer dress, and a blazer. When he wears them, he becomes a new superhero called Dr.DimensionPants. Now Kyle has all the superhero powers he never wanted, along with responsibility. With the help of a talking unicorn named Philip, Dr.DimensionPants learns his powers to save the dimensions while dealing with a normal kid issue. I found this show while I was airing on Pop around 2016, 2017, or 2018, I can't remember. But I can narrow down the year I was around my age. I was around 9, 10, 8, 9 or 10, definitely those ages. So yeah, I will talk about summary of the plot. Let's talk about the review. So the first review is so stupid and idiotic. Seriously, oh look, it's someone who gets pads. Oh look, it's a unicorn. Oh look, he's getting bullied. Oh, he loves some sort of super popular girl. I mean, animation is for simple, right, bad. The concept is horrible. A kid who gets pants from a unicorn to save people in other dimensions. It is so idiotic and it's so boring. Nothing happens and Dr.DimensionPants, seriously, just the title is so bad. Also, the main character, Dr.DimensionPants, never even learned something and is the most arrogant, stupid, idiotic, boring, dumb, most sad hero ever. He also never listens to somebody. Also, the villains are so ugly. If I could, I would actually give it a -9. Another review is early episodes are bad, but it improves in newer seasons. A nice, easy, family-friendly cartoon that's easy to watch at night when it's on in the UK. The Family Guy-esque approach to the show is that it can be a scattered at times, but come on, it's on a kids network. The plot doesn't have to be groundbreaking or overly focused to be enjoyable. The show has good animation, not the worst I've ever seen in these types of shows. However, it's obviously made in Flash, which limits it somewhat. Dr.DimensionPants has a unicorn mentor, and he has to stop stuff happening in other dimensions, which I'm perfect. Harmless with no bad messages to children who's aimed at the positive viewing for them. All in all, this is a show people should seek out, but one children's a family view when nothing else is on. So yeah, so that's all the reviews I could find on the internet. Unfortunately, but not many people have actually reviewed Dr.DimensionPants. So let's just talk about the episode. So for the segment, I will not show clips, and my last video didn't get promoted in Sub-Boxing and it didn't get recommended. I got blocked in Canada. So for all you lovely Canadians, also it doesn't show much on my channel when it says it was posted. I don't know why. Quick update. I had to add this in, but my video got banned in 248 territories, even though there's 197 countries in the world. So WTF, and it's literally currently only one view on the video, and that was me, lol. But I love Canadians, but why do I have to be in that country? And to the rest of my audience who didn't see the video, just for the rest of the people who didn't see it or it wasn't a recommended, I got blocked in those countries. Just to let you know that the video was on Danny Phantom. We'll be talking about a couple of episodes of the Dr.DimensionPants one, the Dr.DimensionPants franchise, and the first episode we'll be talking about is the episode Dr. Dimension Socks, which is episode 7, I believe. So Dr. Dimension pops the cortex in the vortex. But yeah, let's get into talk about it. So the episode starts with Kyle jumping up to try and get a cookie, while Unicorn Breath eats and eats, while the poor boy is struggling to jump and try and catch a cookie. Then to get to easier, he uses a small ladder, and as he climbs it, he gets slowed down. Then they see the dimension pass signal. Then and I quote, how does it work? Then it plays the way it works, like, ooh, fancy, look at me, fancy. How he transforms and then he transforms into the 1960 hippies. Thank you very much. Then to hide the activity, he just needs to grow a mustache. Like, that's all you need. And you need to zap to test your power. Like, you're gonna shock some of your dimensions out.
Call this South Carolina man walking in the rain when a lightning bolt struck just feet from him. You can see the bolt hit the ground, causing the man to jump back. He threw his umbrella down, then quickly picked it back up and ran off. He says he felt the shock, but is just thankful not to have any major injuries. This what a close
He's
call.
so
Look at that.
close.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's crazy. That had to be crazy.
The big problem is a meteorite is crashing, and Dr. DimensionPants is trying to stop him. Dr. Dimension pushes Dr. DimensionPants out the way, and Dr. Socks kicks it, and it destroys. And personally, if that was me, I would have made a boxing match and get Hungry Boxing promoted to buy rights to the match and have them promoted there.
Big right hand from a later Alvarez, and he crumpled like the wacky.
But mayor your mom. Give him praise for saving the town. He shows the country. How's that? Philip the Unicorn, the Dr. DimensionPants sip. Then Dr. Dimension Socks gets money, and Philip thinks he wouldn't accept it. And then he asks for double. And Philip reacts when someone donates to Pokemon and realizes she's in. Then all of a sudden, it's like Dr. D and Uniboring swap perceptions of this guy. There's like, they go across dimensions, which is mysteriously, I don't know how to say mysteriously, I'm marvelous. Mysteriously have asteroids coming towards them. Then Sock Eater shows Panties that he uses a catapult an asteroid into the dimension and takes all the riches from them. Then Dr. Pants doesn't want to be any part of it anymore, and while he is in a tantrum, he accidentally pulls the lever and flings it. And then he tricks Dr. the Socks to destroy it by lying they have money remaining. But when he meets University, they read a magazine to find his weak point, which is tickling him. Take his socks and kick the meteorite back into the portal, destroying the catapults. And that's what they've done, basically. They just took the socks off, tickled him, took off the socks, kicked the meteorite back into the dimension that it came from. Boom, catapults destroyed. The second part of the 22-minute video is Cortex Vortex, or something like that. Then it starts with Ubercorn from Go-Getters running and trying to find the Dimension Pants. And while he's running, it turns out that Carl, with one press of the button, he finds it, the Dimension Pants. Then it becomes one of those episodes that the villain is trying to impersonate the hero and might try to tarnish his reputation. Then Balloonhead uses his powers to dump garbage all over the citizens of Ganderville after they make it Dr. DimensionPants Day, where they celebrate their favourite hero, Dr. DimensionPants. Then when they open their eyes, they have this taste, and as he flies away, Kyle transforms to show them I'm the real thing. And yes, Dumbledore obviously, of course, his reputation is stunted and it's on a plateau, which is going down. Even though plateau means straight. I know what that means. Then they realize it's Cortex, and his family speaks negative about him. And they're like, what would his mother say? Okay? It's irony. Then he takes the Dimension Pants in the portal. Flicks some more hair and looks like a more stupid Albert Einstein by using his modified remote to take back the Dimension Pants after he gave up on them, saying, I don't want to be YouTube's enemy number one. Personally, that was just really fast. Like, he just needs to put on the patch and then just snaps him back into the portal. And we have a quick backstory of the guy of how he got his powers. So basically, when they were traveling from Dr. Dimension Pants number 47 to number 48, which is Cow, which is 48, Cortex thought it was his turn to have the power. Then he accidentally used a butterfly net, and then got distracted, made the Dr. Dimension Pants go through, and that's it. But how does he win the Tam's admiration and trust back? What do you think? Let's play a little game. Does he A, save the people again? B, signs a celebrity to do a contest as is a high celebrity status standard person's performance? Or C, gives ice cream? I'll give you time to answer.
Preview.
Done. The answer is that it's C, made ice cream for the town. Wow, that's such a good thing to be doing. That's the episode we'll be talking about. Time for my opinions on the show. So, you guys really want my opinion on the show. You don't, but then I'll just say it anyway. So let's go by one from Kyle to the school. So we'll talk about his family and his school. So basically, Kyle has himself, which is he's a stereotypical boy who's in like a nerd, 12-year-old nerd who's a failure, and he's stereotypically silly, and he doesn't understand the word responsibility. Big age of 12, you don't know responsibility. That shows he's a dumb kid. He's very dumb, and that's huge stereotypical. We'll talk about the sister next. The sister is like the genius of the family. He's basically the supporter of Kyle on his adventures to make sure, hey, because he screws up, if he screws up, I need to stop him. Like, this is a perfect example. So, it was a babysitter episode. So, babysitter, let me give you a quick rundown summary. Okay. So basically, Kyle and his little sister needs a babysitter as his parents are going out for the night. And unfortunately, because they scared that Dr. D used his powers to scare the last babysitter away, their main go-to babysitter, they don't have one. So then, Cortex, the big balloon head, overheard using a little spy camera, like all villains doing classic cartoon fashion. Overhears this, and he wants to impersonate them a nanny or babysitter to make sure he gets the dimension pants. So then, what he does is, he tries to look for it while Kyle is oblivious to it, and he pretends, hey, the dimension pants, I don't know any of it, I don't know where it is, and he wants to show him the dimension pants, and he's been totally oblivious, and the sister is trying to be smart, and she's the one that realizes it's Cortex, and he tries her best to not make sure that he doesn't get caught, and the dimension pants don't get out of hand, because that'll be against the code, and Kyle is just, why did they give it to the dimension pants to this guy? Like, I thought it would be very intelligent, skillful, ready for safety stuff. And basically, he just saves the school and uses a brain off, and then Cortex gets tricked in the brain off because he hit the pants, and then once he tries to find it, he throws it to Dr. DimensionPants. Dr. DimensionPants destroys the room, and because in his contract there was a cleany beanie bonus of 20 quid if the house was spick and spotless when they came back home, which unfortunately he did not get, because when they finished fighting and his person was about to come home and they opened the portal, they pretend I was sleeping, and he was being very bad, and he'd been a very bad babysitter, and they got caught, and boom, bish bash bash, they got saved, and the venture pants is still in his possession. So the dad's just a happy-go-lucky dad, like those nice dads that every child will like. Like, he won't get too angry. If he needs to be tough, he'll be tough. If he needs to be nice, he'll be nice. So yeah, basically that's the family, and the mother's just a stern mother. It's like the opposites of each other, because one needs the other to help the kids grow and develop. And the mom was not always angry, but then she gets angry a lot of times. And we don't really see much cameos of her in the episodes. So does the dad. School, let's just say, there's only 3 people we know. So the person that likes Kyle, who's not like a skull wearing goth girl, And then we have the popular girl, oh, you can come sit 2 feet near me, but don't talk to me and don't look at me. Spiteful pieces of shit. Yeah, there's just been and then the bullies just and give you a knuckle sandwich. The thing with American bullies is because I'm born and bred in the UK, American bullies cannot faze me. Like, we'll just, like, if it was school and we get bullied, or anybody that comes try to chat to us, we'll just fight them back. We don't care. We'll punch them. We'll fight. It's not, oh my god, you're a joke. If the bully, an American kid, came to the UK, he will not survive a day. He will try to bully anyone, he'll get banged. Everyone will become bullying him until he goes back to America, and then he realizes, hey, I got bullied in the UK. I got bullied in the UK. So yeah, so that's basically all the characters. And let's wrap it up with the outro right now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications on to make sure you're notified every time I upload. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.